All right, I got cut off. So the difference between your estimate and the actual is 12, and then the actual you'd put down here is 132, and you'd find out that your estimate is about 9% off. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to do finding out percent error, how far you're off when you guess. So the percent error is a ratio that compares the difference from an estimate or the amount of error from your estimate to the actual amount. All right, and you do difference over actual. So for example, Braden wants to practice free throws. He estimates the distance from the free throw line to the hoop and marks it with chalk. Braden's estimate was 13.5 feet. So here's your estimate. The actual distance should be 15 feet. So here's your actual. Find your percent error. So let's see. For percent error, I'm going to do difference over actual. So first of all, I need to figure out the difference. So 15 minus 13.5 is 1.5. So the difference is 1.5. And the actual, okay, I'm not going to use the estimate, right? The actual is 15. And if I plug this in my calculator, I get 0.1, which if I move the decimal over twice is a 10%, and you're going to label it as an error, 10% error. All right. And that is that whole question. So skip all the way down to example 8. And I'm going to do these two examples with you, and then we're going to be done. So find the percent error if the estimate is 230. So there's my estimate. And the actual amount is 245. So there's the actual. Round to the nearest whole percent if necessary. So you're going to do difference over actual. So the difference between these two things, let's see, 245 minus 230 is 15. So it's going to be 15 over the actual. Now careful, we're not going to use this number, right? We're going to use the actual, which is 245. If I plug this into my calculator, I get this. All right, so now I need to change it into a percent, then I need to round. So I'm going to move the decimal over twice. So as a percent, it's 6.12249. Okay. And if I need to round it to the nearest whole percent, this is around a 6%, and then I label it error, 6% error. So that guess of 230 is around 6% off the actual amount of 245. Okay, last one. Each week, Mr. Romano goes to the grocery store. Mr. Romano estimates that he'll spend 120. There's your estimate. When he goes to the grocery store, he actually spent 94. There's your actual at the grocery store. Find the percent error, round to the nearest whole percent if necessary. So you do difference over actual. So you say, okay, what is the difference between these two numbers? So 120 minus 94 is 26. So the difference is 26, and he actually spent 94. And then I plug it in my calculator. And then I make it into a percent by moving the decimal over twice. And then I round to the nearest whole percent. So this is around a 28% error. All right, I hope that was helpful. What you're going to do now is you're going to complete the packet, check your answers in the back wall on the pink papers, and then come get your homework from your substitute. Thank you, and I really hope you behave.